Laan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another A to Z officer series. Today with a common officer, but even if it's a common officer, it's a very, very important one, and I'll tell you in this video why that is. But first of all, it's the first video I'm filming since then, so I just want to say thank you for all the good wishes to my birthday on Monday. Really appreciate that, so thank you very much. But now we will have a look at Laan. As I said, she's a common officer, still very, very important. And like with all the officers, we will have a look at her stats first. And that's class science, which means you need science badges to upgrade her. She's from the group Starfleet Academy. If she's captain, she can get synergy from others of that group, or she can give synergy to a captain of that group, although in her case the synergy is not that important. And the faction is Federation, which means you need Federation faction credits to upgrade her. And the text about her, there's always a text about the officers in the info box, but it's not a very long one, so if you still want to know something about her, it's easy to read. As you could hear, she does have a captain maneuver, and that's thorough scans. She increases the ship experience gained by 15%. So that's not the maneuver I meant when I said she's a really important one. But still, if you need to auto-level a ship experience-wise, it might be wise to put her in the captain chair for the time that you let it auto-level. Then it goes a bit faster with the ship experience. But what is really, really important is her officer ability, and that's objective defense. If the opponent is a hostile, that means the red ones, Laan decreases the damage done by its kinetic weapons by 20%, and that works against hostiles of level 51 and under. So, yeah, you could say she is the kinetic weapon equivalent of Chen. You know PMC, and there's also PMT, and the T in PMT then is Laan. So Pike, Moreau, and Chen is what you often use against hostiles before you come to the higher levels. But for certain hostiles, it's better to use PMT, so Pike, Moreau, and Laan. If you've seen my videos on hunting in Sol, Romulus, and Kronos early, because of the blueprints you get there, because of the faction reputation you get there, she's the one that you use for the heavy traders. You use PMC for the normal ones and PMT for the heavy traders, and that's why she is so important. I managed to do that very early, level-wise at the time, and it brought my reputation high through the roof. And I could collect a lot of blueprints there as well while doing that. And so PMT is a really essential officer before you reach level 51. Then neither Chen or her are working anymore for the higher level hostiles you have to hunt. But until then, those two with PMC and PMT are really, really important. And especially in the case of the three faction central planets with Sol, Kronos, and Romulus, those two are really important. And Laan for the heavy traders is a must-have. Will not work when you are really, really low level. Then you first will have to work with a crusher and mud crew that I also have shown in that video. But from a certain level of your ship strength, then you will switch to PMC and PMT, and from that moment you will have quite a long time of using this crew and using Laan there to gain really well. And so that's why she is so important. And until I reached Ops level 51, or no, it was before Ops level 51 because of reputation, I had to hunt higher hostiles earlier. But before I had to hunt level 52 plus hostiles, I regularly used her. And that's why it wasn't so bad that as a common officer she does not have traits for away team assignments. But now I'm not using her anymore for anything, except if I need to auto-level some ship XP, then I still might put her on as captain. But unfortunately, for everything else, now with being on ops level 58, she's of no use for me, but for a very long time she was. So keep a close eye at her, and you will have her very early because she is in the, so to speak, easiest recruit section, and that's the standard recruit section, and here she's one of the common officers where you have a really good chance of getting blueprints. You see I maxed her, and that's just another 168 charts, and you can max her very, very early, and that is a really nice thing. And if you've seen my video how you even can get the shards here if you don't have the standard recruit tokens, then you will know why you first of all have her very early, and then secondly will even max her very early, and so you can make the most of it. Of course, it's a short video. I always say the videos are only as long as necessary and as short as possible because I just want to give you the information and that's it. But at least that gives me a little time to say that you heard about my STFC Discord, and if you want to be part of it, have a look in the pinned comment. But I also have a number of other channels, some in English, some in German, and for everything else that is not STFC related in English, I have a separate Discord. And if you're interested to see a lot of other things I'm doing, then you might want to have a look on that Discord too. So if you want to get the link for the not STFC Discord as well, you also can write it in the comments and I will send you that too. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.